Welcome to Transparency. Hey, hey, hey. My headset is connected. Church on time. Uh-oh. Oula. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? 2 on channel on a Sunday. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Miss Joyce. Joyce is irritated with me because I don't baby her. Or maybe she's not irritated. Maybe she should be irritated. Hi, Miss Joyce. How are we doing? You hanging out with me on a Sunday? What's going on? The hermit has crawled out of his cave and transformed into the magician. I'm referring to myself. I literally stayed in my cave all day today. I was waiting for the sun to go down so I could start this work. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. Nice. What are you doing? You want to have drinks with me in a little bit? Inside and out, forget about me. What'd you do all day, Miss Joyce? I'm surprised Joyce isn't asking, what are you doing? Oh, I am cleaning. I'm cleaning my crack stem. Damn it! It's my crack stem I'm cleaning. No, that's not funny. Sorry, I was just watching a few seasons of The Wire. I'm sorry. I don't, I don't get on board with the whole twin flame train, planes, and automobiles and soul thing. I don't get on board with that stuff. But I'm sure it was very entertaining. That's such a money gimmick, twin flames. Everybody, I have to really, I mean, honestly, I have to hold myself back from laughing. When a new client comes to me and they start telling me about the twin flame reading that they had previously. I mean, hey, whatever feeds your imagination and keeps you moving forward, right? Hey, whatever entertains you and pushes you forward. I'm not one to judge. I'm just saying I don't buy into the twin flame bullshit. That's all. Do we have twin flames? Yes. But I don't buy into the bullshit that everybody's selling you. What I'm saying is people advertise twin flame readings or twin flame healing or calling in your twin flame through magical work or spiritual work. That's all BS. Stay away from it. It's somebody that's marketing you. You were just targeted. Somebody created a category and you went into it. Or not you, Joyce, but whoever's watching this that's bitching right now or in the future. I would focus more on soulmates than twin flames. Ooh, look at my marking for my oils. See that? It's an impression of a key. It just really, that kind of like happened naturally. It was I didn't intend for that to happen. That's where the magic is. I'm sorry, I should be nicer to people's. I don't know, I just don't buy it. I don't get in on all that. I mean, I should, because it would be more, there would probably be more money in it for me. I know, I just kind of got out of bed and brushed it back. How do you like it? You like it neat? Some people, but the majority of people prefer me with short hair. I'm growing it a little longer so I can deny that I'm thinning for a few more years. Oh, fuck, this is a good song. Too bad you can't hear it. The Rednecks, Sweet Dreams. I just want to know. I don't know, maybe it's not going to wear off. I don't know. I wouldn't feel honest with myself if somebody came to me and said, Brian, I want to do a twin flame reading. Or I would like to do a reading. What happens a lot is somebody will come in and they'll ask me to do confirmation work on their twin flame work, on their twin flame readings, or their twin flame partner that they think that they have. And when I do the work for them, I end up having to tell them, like, yeah, this is okay. I don't know. I don't really shoot them down, but I have to navigate around the situation very skillfully so I don't hurt somebody's feelings, but still can be truthful to my integrity. What do you mean invisible? What's invisible? Invisible lasso. Yeah, the to the song. Yeah, I know, right? That was pretty neat. Uno Massimo. Oh. I don't know. So what are you doing tonight? You just hanging out with me? Is that your plan? So this is my road opening oil. That's why it has the key, because it unlocks. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm doing some road opening work. At this time. Actually, I'm doing a few things right now. I'm doing some banishing work for a client, some road opening work for a client, another client, and I have a client dropping off some materials to do some soulmate love work for her and her partner. This is the work that I do that people don't get to see, that I don't advertise, because I don't do this work unless you do readings with me. So if you don't do readings with me, or you're not my client, it's nobody's business about the other spiritual work. That's why I always tell everybody, it starts with a reading. It always starts with a reading. That's the introduction to what needs to be done. How do you do this? This marker seems like it's dying down. It's because you're at the dollar store. That's what happens, right? I can fix that. Talk to me, Joyce. Hi. What are you doing tonight? Well, maybe you should paint while I'm doing this. You can paint. Spiritual arts and crafts. Everybody have their supplies. It's spiritual arts and crafts time. Then why were you asking me about color of my eyes? Alright, this one's not strong enough either. Or is that the old one I used? Never mind. Alright. I'm not buying those again. See, starting to look like a road. No, this is. Well, a lot of times when you mention stuff, I don't really understand why until later, so it's all good. What's, what are you trying to show me? Oh, okay. Probably because we don't have time for childish games here. Okay, that's for kids. This is where the grown-ups come and play. Giggity giggity. Giggity giggity. You haven't answered me. You haven't said, like, oh, I'm hanging out and doing this, Brian. You haven't been very responsive to my questions or my interaction with you. Why are my interactions with you so one-sided, Joyce? I'm joking. They're not always one-sided. Okay, half the time. That would damage it. That would damage it. I'm not telling you anything about what I'm doing right now. It has no concerns to you. You can just see that I'm doing something. Hi, welcome. How are we doing today? Won't you be my neighbor? Come, join me as we. I should have water in here. Uh, oils, oils. Nice. Another oil. Oh, somebody's getting annoyed that they don't know what's going on. What's he doing? Why isn't he sharing? Why isn't he telling me? Well, unless they're engaging in conversation, they're just a ghost, Joyce. You take things so personal, Miss Joyce. Believe it or not, a lot of people like the light-hearted laughter. I love how you always try to tell me how to be. It's always the people that don't do the work that have so much criticism. Welcome, viewers. Thank you for joining us. How are we doing today? Why don't you just get scrape those other bottles? Thank you, Joyce, my assistant. Conscience. Thank you for joining us, viewers. Please read the description box, is what I tell them, Joyce, because all that's written. That's why all that is written down. Written. It ain't written. It's typed. All that is typed. Viewers, thank you. Please read the description box if you'd like to know why Brian's here today. Boom. Thank you, Miss Joyce. the two books I just got in. What? All right. So how? I guess I can do it this way. I'm trying to turn you. So you can get, I'm going off camera. Maybe. That doesn't. Somehow, I don't know. There we go. All right, back to work. Yeah, one of them is the Natural book. The other one is The Reconnection by Dr. Eric. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, for some reason, I felt like I needed to read that book. I don't know why, but it called to me. So, we shall see. Wow.
Watch yourself, mister.
Give me a minute to do what I'm doing, and I will flip. How about that? You let me get to do what I gotta do real quick, and then we'll have reading hour and cocktails. How about that? Does that work for you? I mean, water. My higher conscience, named Bunny Joyce Barnon Wallace, would yell at me for saying something like that on camera. Drink. You drink? How dare you? No. You're supposed to be a professional here on the YouTube stream. No. Let's see. I have dandelion flowers right over here. Oh, you didn't say dandelion. I know. Okay. I can't talk for a minute. So go do whatever it is you gotta do, because I won't be responding for like at least 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, a minute. No. Yeah, baby. All right, almost there. What's that? Why'd you retract your messages, Joyce? What's going on over there? Joyce, are you still there? open all roads. I open all roads. I open all roads. Quick cleanup. up, baby. I'm coming. Hi, Casey. Are you still here? Probably not. That's alright. Just wasn't meant to be today. You are here. Thanks for waiting around. I kind of pop in and out if I have things going on. I'm in the middle of doing work over here for clients, so the camera's on a 10-second delay. Hopefully you got a good angle over there. That's a huge flame. A lot of energy. Look at that flame. Oh man, can we see that flame? Let's see if we can get on that flame. Let's see. You can't really see the tip of it. Tip's about 2 inches above where you see the tip, actually. How can I help you today? Yeah, the flame's literally like 4 inches, 5 inches. Is there anything I can help you with? What am I doing over here? Other than listening to music. I think I get some simulacra going on. Did you read the description box? Oh, you're a minor. Oh, shit. I don't have to pay too much attention to you. Fall back. I'll tell you like everybody else tells you. Fall back, be quiet, pay attention. I'm joking. I was joking. I am a paid professional, though. How old are you? If you're referring to yourself as a minor, I would say around the age of 13. Yes? Because it's whenever you're like 17, then you're like egotistically considered an adult in your own head. So, oh, you are 17. Oh, perhaps you're just a nice person. Or how about you're just truthful with yourself? It doesn't matter if you're a minor. If your parents contact, if you have a way of paying me that's not your parents' credit card, I will accept it. There's no rules saying that I don't get to work with minors. That's my discretion as professional spiritual guide and healer on who I work with. There's no laws or anything that says I can or cannot work with you. I am not a website that is bound by laws. So perhaps you are here for a reason, and perhaps there is some type of work that needs to be done for you that you can move into at some point when you're ready, is what I'm saying. Here, I'll throw a few cards for you just because I'm feeling nice. Not a questions, no questions, please. But we can be nice. We can play Mr. Nice. I can put my nice mask on. I'm listening to Prince, so I'm in a good mood. One second. Let me see something. Okay, I've got what I needed. Let's see. I need your first name and your birthday. I know you said you're 17, but I don't know your whole birthday. Oh, I guess I should. Casey, September 21st, 2001. We'd like to connect to Casey, September 21st, 2001. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell for this. It's an exchange of energy. Help you build my channel. Okay, so They're showing how you had some type of, and you were going within, drawing away from other people, kind of suffering in silence about something not too long ago. Trying to make decisions. Let's see. Okay, and they're also showing that you're trying to find your path and your way, your on your spiritual path and way. Um, you mentioned oracle cards. You're real sensitive to energies as well. You're probably very intuitive, and you need some teaching, somebody to teach you how to protect yourself and open up more. So you need more opening. So this is what your heart's desire is to move forward in that direction. Yes. Okay. Well, as a psychic healer, I hate labels, but I have to give myself something. That's what I do for clients. I open their energy up to higher vibrations, higher frequencies, higher levels, to open them up to their true potential. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Withdrawn, an introvert. Boogie on down. Did you subscribe to the channel? Because I want to boogie on down. What is this? Man, I tell you, I know, slow and steady. I don't understand your abbreviations and code. I don't understand your codes. Instant, is it, in it, instit, agoo. What? Are you creating a new language? What are you doing? Remember, I'm twice your age. I don't know. Oh, I don't go by any of that stuff. I apologize. Is this something sexual? Gender fluid type things? Is this what you're bringing on board here? I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this. What are you, Brian? I'm a Ziga for a Kabigo. Keep that shit to yourself and social networking. No, sorry. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I am international justice. This is the International Justice Department of the ICE-TJ, Ice-T Juice. I so would be slandered if I had any fame for not being PC. And that's okay, I agree with it. Being slandered for not being PC. What you trying to break down to me? Aww. So you're putting out there that you have all this stuff that you don't even remember what it is, but you're throwing around initials and abbreviations. Boy, that's a little premature, don't you think? You want to label yourself a little bit more? Put some more disabilities on you? Some more roadblocks? I don't know what your generation's doing nowadays. Keep it simple. Stop complicating yourself. Sounds like you do. Well, you just need to do some energy work. Perhaps when you get a job, save up some money, and contact me. We can do some energy work, open up your spiritual gifts a little bit more. Okay, well, that's good. Sounds like you're very mature for your age. What the? No, thank you. No, thank you. You're welcome. Sandwich. There you go. Okay. Casey, I don't do connections like that. I'm not, obviously your message is if you're here to do spiritual development for yourself. That's what I do for clients. But I also don't just do free readings. So I did some small connections with you, but to go deeper would have to be a paid service. So if you believe in synchronization and all that stuff that goes on, divine interaction, being guided, then you're here for a reason and you know that. Okay? So what I do is I do the spiritual work. So when you're ready, you let me know and we can set an appointment and we can start with a small reading and go from there. Or you can just go right into doing energy work with me if that's what you want to do, which opens your energy up to higher vibrations, frequencies, so you open up and expand more to your true self and your spiritual gifts. This is what I'm saying I do. If this is what you're seeking, this is what I provide. If you're seeking readings, directions, choices in life, or love, I also provide that as well. Everything's done through a scheduled appointment, paid sessions. I start at $150 an hour for spiritual energy work and $40 for readings, unless you want to do 2 questions for $5.55 here on YouTube. Okay? Please feel free to add me to Facebook if you so do so. You can send me a personal message there and we can schedule you an appointment. Yeah. You're welcome. I still don't think you subscribed to my channel, but thank you anyways.
Somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. I said somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. And
Oh, thank you. It doesn't show it. Sometimes YouTube is a little haywire, so it doesn't necessarily give me the notifications. It should as soon as you do it. A lot of times it doesn't even register that you did. So I was just repeating myself. See, it didn't even show that you did. But that's okay. It also shows that they took a handful away since yesterday. Subscribe. Yeah. It's the same thing Facebook does. It's built into their algorithm or whatever that's called. It's to bullshit us around as people, stimulate us, to stimulate us in some organic, technical, biological way. It's fucking with our system because that's just the way it is. I often think about that. Imagine what it's doing to you, absorbing all this information, just looking at it. It's so screwing up your biometric matrix bullshit, isn't it? It's a good thing you told me you're a minor. I don't consider you a minor at 17 if you're working. And you never will. Come on, baby. Open these roads. I might have put too much oil in that last batch. Alright, back to my show now. Oh, one more Prince song. Oh, that's okay. We all have vices. It's about balance. I'm not your friend. I will for you, babe. I will die for you. Ooh, let's see. Jane. Tennessee is a good country. I like Tennessee. There's some blue eyes. I will die for you, baby. Hello, Miss Joyce. Welcome back to the room. It's just me and Casey sitting around chatting around the computer light. Is it? What do you bring to the table? Well, it's because you're not continuing to engage with me. I can't carry a conversation without somebody engaging with me. Oh, is it shot time? We're gonna do shots and story hour. No. What book are we taking? Let's see. 5:30. I started this an hour and a half ago. Introduction, Chapter 1. What exactly is astral projection? Fuck that. Don't need that. Chapter 2. Basic of astral projection. Probably don't need that either. Chapter 3. Preparing for astral projection and travel. We'll probably want to start off on Chapter 3 at least. Astral projection feels like a dream. But is it? That's a bunch of BS. Number 5. Understanding the different planes that make up human nature. That'll give some information. Chapter 6, Easiest Techniques for Projection. Yeah, I'll read up on that. Preparation for Astral Travel. Sure. Universal. Accept techniques of astral projection. Other techniques acceptable. OBE. Outer body experience. What is the normal timing of Projection. I hope this wasn't a waste of money. This little fucking book cost me almost $30. 1 second, Joyce. Laugh out loud. I know it to be a little weird. I'm almost afraid to ask questions. Please don't ask any questions concerning anything that might constitute a reading. No questions about yourself, direction, guidance, what you're seeking. That stuff costs money. 2 questions for $5.55. Payments are accepted through PayPal. I thought we covered all this. I think this place robbed me. Oh. I guess I should have done a little bit more research before ordering this book through the place that I ordered it through. One second, Joyce. I'm checking this price. All categories. Hi, Brian. Wishes my orders. $23.18. That's what I paid for this book. And on Amazon, I could have picked it up for free shipping at $17.95. They screwed me. About $4. That's okay. There's something there. Wait. Dr. Eric Pearl, The Reconnection. Heal others, heal yourself. So I've been doing healing work for a decade now. So I'm interested to see what this guy's writing about. Oh, here's one I turned to. Are you there, Joyce? Joyce, are you there? Type yes. Why chapter 4? I'm not reading chapter 4. I have something. It's called The Golden Eye. At this point, I returned to the psychic who had told me about my hands. Oh, people tell me about my hands all the time. After all, he was reputable. He did readings for royalty in the Middle East, the Reagan White House, and more than a handful of celebrities sought this counsel. I phoned him and explained everything that was happening. He listened carefully, then said, "Well, I don't know what it is. This is not confidence in stealing. Go to this French woman in the Beverly Hills," he told me. "She studied these things. She can probably help you. If anyone can. Her name is Claudia. Don't ask me why. It wasn't Claudine or Claudette. I don't know. I'm not feeling this." Another book I can throw in the fucking pile. No, thank you. I don't want your spiritual attachments connecting with my energy that way. No offense, but I don't have readings from anybody. I don't need somebody to do readings for me. I'm not a seeker in that way. I'm the person that does the readings. I don't go to people like that. Excuse. That might sound conceited and superficial or a little arrogant, but fuck off everybody that thinks that. Because you know what? I've been doing this work for a long time, and I'm very clean at what I do. My energy's very clean. I'm very balanced. I'm very stable. I'm always creating, and I am always pushing forward. Neglect the people that don't, their issue. You have to be careful about who does readings for you, who taps into that energy. I know, Joyce, you're my friend and everything, but I know that you have things that we both know that you have, and you're comfortable with that, and I respect that. But I don't want those fuckers in my energy like that. Do I mean vegan? No. Casey, when I say I'm clean, I mean I don't have any negative spirit attachments on me. Casey says, when you say clean, do you mean you're a vegan? No, honey, I mean spiritually clean. I just found this person's name written in this book with their phone number. Maybe I should randomly call them and go, "How'd you like the book? Should I read it?" Oof. Let's see if we can find out what zip code this is. Joyce, are you there? $203. I'm looking to see if I can locate her. More about. I try to educate people, and people don't want to listen to me. Like, I always tell people, be careful what candles you buy. Be careful whatever it is you're buying. Be careful, because you're giving permission to have spiritual energy placed on you by using things. So that's why I don't buy things. I make everything myself. See that over there? Herbs, oils, sprays. I make my own shampoos, lotions, oils, whatever it is that I need. I do it myself. That's also why I'm spiritually clean. But before you can start making these things, you have to be spiritually clean. Oh, I hear a bell. Okay. Okay. Area code. That's area code 203. It's North America telephone area code that signed southwestern part of Connecticut. Oh, this person's pretty close. No, you do not have to be vegan. I'm a carnivore. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm actually paleo, considered paleo. I eat just as much meat as I do vegetables. I'm pretty much 60-40. Depending on the time of year, it could be 60% vegetables or meats. It just depends. This time of year, I eat a lot of meats, a lot of starches. Yeah, well, I don't eat a lot of junk food. I save my junk food category. It's for like marijuana and alcohol. But you have to have balance. I'm on the hunt down after you. I don't know. I've met a few people that have read this book. And to me, if I didn't, I would say that, man, this person fucking talks like they're in a cult. That's just me, though. Maybe that's just the energy they give off. The reconnection. Okay, first steps. Let's see what the first steps are. gift. How much? Okay, part one, the gift. How much longer will you go on letting your energy sleep? How much longer are you going to stay oblivious to the intensity of yourself? First steps. The Miracle of Gary. The Miracle of Gary. I hate reading books and hearing about other people's stories. That fucking sucks. When somebody publishes a book and it's got nothing in it but 20 people's story, I'm looking for hard material, tangible stuff. How did this person ever get up the steps? I thought, looking through the picture window beside my entrance to my office. My new patient was just reaching to the top staircase. He moved in a series of one-step lunge interpressed with pauses, during this which he started down at the second step, preparing himself for the effort. Once again, I wondered if starting a chiropractic practice on my second floor of the building with no elevator had been the best course of action. Wasn't it sort of like being an open break repair shop at the bottom of the steep hill? I didn't have many options at the time I went into practice in 1981. I don't want to hear about your practice. What do you do? He did come to me due to his lifelong back pain. I certainly had spent my life sitting around a mountaintop in Tibet, contemplating my navel and eating bowels of dirt with chopsticks. I spent 12 years building my practice, and I had 3 homes, a Mercedes, 2 dogs, 2 cats. Chapter 2. See, we went through the first chapter very fast. I don't want to hear about him. Hospital. When will this baby be born? She agonized in the labor room. Louise Pearl, my mother. Ah, come on. Waste money. Chapter 2. Lessons from the afterlife. Well, we're already on to chapter 3. Childish things. As a child, I'm told I learned quickly, but was very easily bored. I was imaginative and moody, thoughtful, reckless, loving, and selfish. This guy is full of himself. Right away, he writes 3 chapters about himself. I want the material. More than milk and honey. Chapter 4, A New Path of Discovery. Maybe this is where the good start. The Brooklyn chiropractor. I've spoken with the recommended Cleveland Chiropractic College in Los Angeles. I applied there and was accepted. And so it happened that my parents lost their son after all. And lost him to California, where he'd wanted to go all along. He's leaving home finally. Fevers and visitors. The ghosts of the Melrose Place as an extreme without much money. Wow. I'm sorry. I got to message this person on Facebook that I don't know. And tell them that I saw they boasted about this book in their page, so I got it, and I think it sucks. That's horrible. Seems fine. Guess I'll have to resell this book. Oh, we all need something. We all need more. We all need more. Yeah. I see you briefly. I see you briefly over in the book. I already know all that. I left and now I'm back. Well, thanks for letting me know that you left. Yeah. You're welcome. What am I looking for? Full access. What am I looking for? Which is the RH frequency. Total and complete. That's a good question. To leave my body at well. Well, well, well. It works with many energies directly plugged in the source, so I do not use Reiki. Energetically speaking. Healing wise. RH energy. What's this? No, Casey, I'm supposed to be published, but I have not focused on that. I've been focusing on being able to make money at doing spiritual work. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing something like that. Let's see, maybe finish the book or check out some. Huh. Natural. That's why I bought the book. Hmm. No. No, sorry. No. Apologies. No. Apologies. All right, one more hour. Come on, baby. Nope. Just a second. No, I do not. That's funny. uh, that's so funny. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, it's time to watch. Time to watch. I guess Bunny popped in and left. I just speak in general. Could be my guides, my angels, myself, you. Oh, we're all special.
Mm-hmm. So you'll see it and you'll know it. Just, ask for your intuition. I know, and thinking about the other side of the fence, like letting go, it's like, whole weight is lifted off you, right? So that's tantalizing to think about too. It's like, oh, do I want that or do I want to just continue trying? Welcome back, Lawson. Right. I understand that. And that's why I say you'll see it,
Four hours ago, she was here, and I gave a very nice lipstick. I know she liked that color, and I gave. It's a tradition, yes, it's. Who you want to try online dating?
So, folks, I can be able to help you with a lot of the more darker feelings and also the darker emotions. And sometimes when you're dealing with negative and forceful emotions like anger, annoyance, contempt, disgust, and irritation, it's good to be able to kind of lean into those with positive thoughts and emotions, such as like courage, hope, pride, satisfaction, and even trust for that matter. Sometimes you can be able to have some negative.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, it's always a story with you. you're always running to the rescue of somebody. Do 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 do. Life is good, yeah. Oh man. Bye. Right? Yeah. I'm not up for debating guess 9. Go to another room if you're interested in that. Yeah, that's drama, dude. Stay away from drama.
You're welcome, Casey. Blessings to you. Thank you for visiting. No, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'll still be here.
Hi. What's up?
Pretty fun.
Hey, pretty fun. I'll do messages in 40 minutes. Top of the hour, everybody get messages. Yeah, thank you for your votes. I'll do messages at the top of the hour.
Excuse you little sweet thing.
Have a good holiday, honey. Crazy Mama, how are you?
Yeah, stop. Wow, I don't have many people on. 3, 6, 9, 12. I was just